Hey everyone, this is Cameron from SpeedCubeShop.com. If you haven't already noticed, we have an explosion of Halloween products at SpeedCubeShop, so let's run through them. So I love Halloween. It's, I think, my absolute favorite holiday, and it's also, I think, partially because I actually started SpeedCube Shop in October. So we have a bunch of new Halloween products available on the website. I want to go ahead and take a look at them and show you what we have. So this year we did a bunch of new mat designs for Halloween. This is going to be our Monsters speedcubing mat. So the speedcubing mat is a full-size competition mat. I know lots of people enjoy this size because it's really great for like a good desk, like work area decoration, and a nice padding. These are also nice and thin, so they roll up really easily. The edges don't fray, and my favorite feature is these do come with these timer attachments pre-installed, so you save an extra $2 on buying those separately. So as I mentioned, this is just one of our many new mat designs. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite. They all look pretty awesome and spooky. Be sure to let us know in the comment section which design is your favorite. I'd be really curious to see what you think. In addition to the speedcubing mats, we also have mini mats in all of the same designs. What's cool about the mini mat is that it is a little bit more designed for an on-the-go purpose. It's really easy to roll up, and additionally it makes a good mouse pad. Just really nice for a simple little pad. It's nice and thick, so if you are speed solving and dropping your cube, it's really not going to damage anything and will help really absorb that impact. So I really do like the mini mats for that reason, but the only downside is there is no way to attach the timer. So we do have the Spooky SpeedCube 2020. I have to tell you guys that we do a new design each year, and I'm really happy with this one. This year we went for a fully glow-in-the-dark SpeedCube, and I'm really surprised. This thing glows really well. So the cool thing is we offer a DIY kit version, which is going to be like this. So the cube will arrive blank, and you can apply the sticker set in whatever order you want, or you can follow the color scheme that we went with for our pre-stickered version. I really like the color scheme. We went for kind of that spooky Halloween look, and every time I look at this cube, I can't help but feel like it's already Halloween, and just gives me those cool kind of October vibes. We did cut a ghost into the black side, so we have a really nice contrast there, and when the cube is glowing at night, it looks really cool having that ghost kind of staring at you, and definitely super spooky. The base cube is a generic, just kind of like Guanlong type 3x3, which responds really well to lubricants like jack-o'-lantern, and smells great too because jack-o'-lantern is pumpkin spice scented. And honestly, the performance is really nice. I mean, this one is not even lubricated, and I mean, for like a novelty collector's cube, it's not really tensioned or lubricated. I wouldn't want to ask for much more. So really happy with these. Be sure to check them out. Before we move on to one of my favorites, I want to show you guys these new cube stands that we have. As I mentioned about the characters on the Monsters mat, this cube stand features the ghost, mummy, and jack-o'-lantern on each side of the cube stand. So whatever vibe you're feeling like for the day, you can have the jack-o'-lantern facing, the mummy, or the ghost. These are pretty generic, but it's a really good way to display your spooky SpeedCube and get into the Halloween spirit. My personal favorite is going to be the ghost or the mummy, but the jack-o'-lantern one's pretty cool too. Jack-o'-lantern is back with the same formulation that you know and love, and is still that delicious pumpkin spice scent. He actually brought jack-o'-lantern back in some new sizes, so we now have the 5mm, 10mm, and 15mm if you really want to go big and save some to make sure you have enough till next Halloween. We also featured some new bottles, and what's really cool about these is the caps are a lot easier to get on and off and are really like leak resistant. So to get off the cap, you just push down, twist off, revealing the new tip, which is actually really great at controlling the amount of lubricant that you're dispensing. So we really like that feature as well. I typically recommend a minimum of 6 drops of jack-o'-lantern, but you can add more as you feel that you need, or if you want some more pumpkin spice scent in your cubes. Up next, we have a first for Halloween at SpeedCube Shop, which is going to be our new cube bags. This is one of our 3 designs. This is the jack-o'-lantern design, which is in this beautiful purple and features the black tips and the lint-free interior, so that way you don't have to worry about there getting any like fibers into your cube. And these are really great at keeping your cube clean and protected, which is something that I think people kind of undervalue. We also have the ghost design, which features the white tip to kind of help complement the ghost. And then last but not least, we have my favorite, the mummy. I have to say, guys, I was really impressed with how these looked in person. I did not think I would like the mummy one the most, but I really loved the shade of brown. And I mean, it looks great, it looks nice and rugged, and I think really just talks and like shows, I guess, like mummy bandages and kind of all that. So really couldn't be happier with how these three came out, which leads me to my next point is we're doing a ton of bundles on the website this year. So if you want to get all three of these at a discount, you can pick up the Phantom bag bundle and save pretty big on those. Before we go into the rest of the bundles, I want to take a second to tell you about these cool new cards that we're rolling out. Right now we're sending out the mummy cards with all orders placed this week, but we will be alternating through the designs each week while supplies last. What's cool about these cards, you might be wondering? Well, aside from just the collection purposes, each card features a unique QR code that takes you to a special landing page on the website, which may or may not be featuring a really cool themed promotion. So be sure to check it out and look for this inside your SpeedCubeShop orders. So this is one of our bundles, the Monsters bundle. This is available in a DIY kit version, which would require you to apply your own stickers, or a pre-stickered version. You get, with this bundle, a big size Monsters mat, one of each of our bags, a cube stand, a 10 milliliter jack-o'-lantern lubricant, and of course the spooky SpeedCube, either as a DIY kit or as the assembled version. Next up, we have the Trick or Treat bundle. This one features the Monsters mini mat, cube stand, one of each of the cube bags, and a 5 milliliter for the jack-o'-lantern lubricant. As we mentioned before, we have the Phantom bag bundle, which is a really cost-effective way to get one of each of our custom bag designs. We also have the spooky SpeedCube bundle, which is available with a 5 milliliter jack-o'-lantern and your choice of a pre-stickered spooky SpeedCube, or the DIY kit version, which will require you to apply your own stickers. So again, it's a really great way if you're looking to get your lubricant, which I really do recommend this lubricant with the spooky SpeedCube, so makes a lot of sense. That about does it, guys. Myself and the team are really excited to be celebrating Halloween with you. Be sure to head over to the website and check out our seasonal collection to view all the products that we talked about today. Don't forget to get your orders in to get one of three of these cards or collect them all. And hope you all enjoy, and we will see you all in the next video.